Good morning, class. So good to see all of you guys. Today, our reading goal is I can retell what a character did in the story. And I can do that by thinking about what a character says, thinking about what a character does, and thinking about how a character feels, okay? And why is this important? What do you guys think? Well, if I really want to understand my story and make connections with the characters in my story, I have to be able to retell what they did in this story, okay? All the things that they said that seemed important to me, right? All the things that they did that really changed the story, and the ways that they felt, okay? So, I am reading this book right now, and it's called The Emerald Mile. And it's about these guys who went on a really dangerous boat ride in the Grand Canyon. And so when I think about this story, I can connect with these two characters, even though I've never gone on a boat ride like that. I can connect with maybe the things that they say to each other, or what they're doing in the story, and how they feel on their really cool journey. So that's how I've been reaching my goal in my book. Okay, so we're going to start on chapter 2 of Poppleton today. So let's get started. I made a prediction yesterday that these characters were going to go fishing. So let's see if that happens in chapter 2. It's called The New Bed. All right. One day, Poppleton decided to buy a new... What's that word? Oh, I remember the title of the chapter, The New Bed. Okay, I've seen that word before. Let me go back and try that again. One day, Poppleton decided to buy a new bed. He liked his old bed, but he'd had it since he was a boy. Now he wanted a grown-up bed. Ooh, Poppleton has pizza on the floor. Okay, so far... Oh. Has Poppleton said anything? No. But I think I know what he's going to do in this chapter. I think he's going to buy a new bed. And I think he would feel excited. So those are my predictions. Let's see if those are true. So Poppleton went to the bed store. Ooh, I see some talking coming up. I'm going to change my voice for Poppleton. Do you have a bed just right for a pig? He asked the saleslady. She said, looking Poppleton over. Right this way. So I realized that something that Poppleton said was he wants a bed. He's asking the saleslady if she has a nice bed for him. Poppleton followed the saleslady to the biggest bed in the store. It was vast. Vast means very big. It was enormous. It's just my size, said Poppleton. Ooh, and I see an exclamation point there. I think Poppleton is feeling excited about his new bed. I got a new bed a few weeks ago, and I was super excited to try it out. He climbed on to test the bed. He lay on his back. He lay on his side. He lay with one leg over the edge. He lay with both legs over the edge. He lay on his head with his bottom in the air. How many different ways do you sleep? Asked the saleslady. About 20, said Poppleton. Wow, he tried out a bunch of different ways. Poppleton seems kind of silly to me. Do you have any books? He asked. The saleslady brought Poppleton a book. Poppleton propped up some pillows and read a few pages. The saleslady looked at her watch. "Do you want to buy the bed?" she asked Poppleton. "I don't know yet," said Poppleton. "Do you have any crackers?" The saleslady brought Poppleton some crackers. He got crumbs everywhere. "Do you want the bed?" asked the saleslady. Ooh, it seems like the saleslady might be getting kind of annoyed. "I don't know yet," said Poppleton. "Do you have a TV?" The saleslady brought Poppleton a TV. He watched a game show. The saleslady checked her watch. "Do you want the bed?" she asked Poppleton. "I don't know yet," said Poppleton. "I have to check one more thing. Do you have any bluebirds?" "Pardon me," said the saleslady. "I always wake up to bluebirds," said Poppleton. "Do you have any?" The saleslady went outside and got 3 bluebirds to come in to sing to Poppleton. Poppleton lay with his eyes closed and a big smile on his face. "Now do you want the bed?" asked the saleslady. What do you guys think? Do you think Poppleton's going to take the bed? "Certainly," said Poppleton. And he picked up the book, the crackers, the bluebirds, and the bed and happily went home. All right, and that was the end of the chapter. All right, guys, so now I have to be able to retell or say again what a character did in the story, okay? So Poppleton went to a bed store or some sort of store, and actually, let me figure out what store he went to. Let me go back and check. Oh yeah, it says, so Poppleton went to the bed store. I got kind of confused because they had so many things there. And he asked the sales lady there if he could have all these things, right? He wanted crackers, a TV. He kept asking for more and more. And I think he was feeling, how was he feeling in the story? I think he was feeling pretty excited to get a new bed, but I also think that he wanted more and more. And so, Poppleton in this chapter, it seems like he wasn't ready to buy a bed right away. He wanted to make sure that it was the perfect bed by making sure he felt like he feels at home when he wakes up in the morning. And that makes him kind of silly because I don't know if I'd ever go to a bed store and ask for my cat, who always sleeps with me, and ask for all these things. But the sales lady was very nice to him. All right, guys, so when you guys read your book today, I want you to retell what a character does in the story to understand them better, okay? You can talk about what a character says, the things that a character does, and how a character feels, okay? All right, guys, have a great day.